So here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, we get another look tonight at the UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. Gotta love the attitude. I mean, this man has an edge, there's no doubt about it, and not afraid to trash talk a little bit while the fight is going on. But rest assured, he has been a picture of focus this week. He understands the magnitude of this stylistic challenge, and he believes that if he can emerge victorious, he will be next in line for the middleweight title. Strickland's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, great decision. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. That was a slick transition.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, no, oh, no! He's rigid.
Oh, no way he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Strickland's back in full guard now. Making all these shots count. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a running trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Lands a good combination. Massive left hand. Oh, what a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Strickland's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Chimaev gets hit with that stiff jab there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
These guys are moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Khamzat Chimaev. There's the single.
Got his guard pass.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. That hook was bad.
Under 2 minutes to go. And the kick lands.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
That leg kick lands. Just misses with the right.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Oh, nice block.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Strickland.
Take a seat. That was awesome. Really hurting that, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Lands a hook there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Straight right is there. Try to establish that jab.
Good shot, good shot.
Beautiful level change.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Right to the knee on belly.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chimaev's back in full mount. And busy as he looks to improve position here. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that their fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand.
DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
All right, close guard now. Chimaev's in half guard. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loved.
Oh, continuing. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Chimaev's back in full guard. Nicely done. Under a minute to go in round 4. Strickland's in half guard now.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Strickland. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Chimaev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Close guard.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Chimaev's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh,
big diving punch lands up top. That'll do it.
the win by TKO.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat